Hey guys, what's up? Today I'll be playing something completely different from my usual JRPG shenanigans. I'll be playing Danganronpa, another episode, Ultra Despair Girls. And if you know these games, this is not a visual novel. The other games are usually visual novels, right? Visual novels with puzzle elements where you gotta solve who's the killer and whatever. Nope, this is a third-person adventure game. Yep, probably with RPG elements. Together, this is my very first time playing the game. I know nothing about it except what I just told you. So I'm going in completely blind. Okay, start new game. Working hard for normal girl mode. Super ultra pump genocide jack mode for those who just want to enjoy the story. Ultra despair mode. So this is what, the hard mode? This is the normal girl? Can I pick genocide? Cause I have no fucking idea what I'm getting into. First, let's set up your camera. Really, that's the first thing you gotta do in a video game. Set up your camera. With auto camera, you'll automatically follow the character you're controlling. Manual camera, you can control the camera with the right stick. Yeah, let's stick with manual camera, please. Oh! Manual. Yeah, manual. I'm a manual guy. I want to control the camera. Well, we'll see, right? I mean, if it gets too bad, I'll switch to automatic camera.
According to what I've heard, the world is round. But is that really true? Earth might have the shape of rock candy. Like that spiky lump of sugar your grandma would wrap in a tissue. But I don't really know for sure. It's not like I've actually seen the shape of the Earth. In the same way, I've never actually seen most things that are considered common knowledge. Common knowledge in what we take for granted. We base our lives around such uncertain things. Well, not that it matters for me. I mean, my world isn't even big enough to worry about stuff like the shape of the Earth or common knowledge. In fact, it's pretty small. So small that it's actually a little funny. This is my world. This two-bedroom apartment that I live in is my world.
Whoa!
My life doesn't extend beyond these walls. But it's not like I'm a shut-in or anything. I am actually imprisoned inside this room. My name is Komaru Naegi. I'm a completely normal high school girl who lives an abnormal daily life.
Okay. I don't give a rat's ass. I played the first game a long time ago, or the third one. I'm not really interested in these games, but I found out this was like different. Oh.
Let me out! Let me out of here!
Okay.
Jeez, you... Ever since my imprisoned life began, this pointless defiance became my morning routine. But it was only at the beginning that I was seriously crying and yelling. It's been a year and a half since my imprisoned life began. Can you believe it? A year and a half! So long that I've become completely used to this life.
Nice thighs.
It's frightening how well humans can adapt. I've learned that firsthand through this imprisonment. But it's not like I've completely given up, of course. If I had, I wouldn't do things like change my uniform every morning. I just don't want to get my hopes up too much. Because through this imprisonment, I've learned too much about the horrifying despair that always follows hope. Huh? Jeez, it's finally breakfast? It's about time, I'm starved in here! But anyway, about this whole imprisonment imprisonment. Unfortunately, even I, the victim, have no clue whatsoever. Ever since I've been taken by strange people into this strange place, I wanted Japanese style this morning. Receiving meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner is the only communication I have with the outside. I haven't seen the culprit's face, or even heard their voice. I still don't even know why I'm imprisoned here. But regardless of how abnormal and unfair the situation is, this is my world and my daily life now, so it can't be helped. See? Sucks, right? My story ended before it even began. It's not like I still have hope that something sudden will happen after all this time. Huh? What? What happened? Could it be? Did someone come to rescue me? Please, save me! I'm trapped in here! I'm begging you! Please, save me! I don't want to live this life anymore! Please, open the door!
Whoa! Well, she wanted help, didn't she? Haha. The freaking bear. I knew it. That asshole. Okay, now for the in-game graphics.
Wait! What? What's going on?
Oh wow.
Get away from me!
Whoa, what the f- What am I supposed to do, like run away?
Where's the elevator? Why is there a fire? I can't get through!
There he is.
A bear? A black and white bear? What should I do? What should I do? Someone help me!
Interesting game. What the fuck am I playing? Damn bear. If this game takes place after the first game, shouldn't she already know who this bear is? Man in Black. Awesome. I want a gun like that.
You must be Komaru Naegi. Future Foundation 14th Division, Byakuya Togami. Don't get the wrong idea and start crying. I'm not the one who imprisoned you here. Actually, I'm here to rescue you.
Huh?
Future Foundation received intel that a captive was imprisoned somewhere inside this building.
Future Foundation?
It would appear that intel was correct. However, what is the meaning of this? What are all these vermin Monokumas doing here?
Monokuma?
No matter how you look at it, the timing is just too perfect. Just as we show up, a riot breaks out. No, they must have known we were coming.
A riot?
Perhaps the intel itself was a trap to lure us here.
What do you mean, riot? What's going on outside? And that black and white bear thing back there, what was that? What's going on?
So you don't even know Monokuma? That kind of ignorance must be nice. He was just like that the first time I met him.
Him?
You really don't know anything, do you? I guess I'll tell you. But it will have to wait. Now's no time for talk.
Huh?
There's no end to them! Bring it on!
More of them! What should I do?
Should? Do you really have an option other than run?
That's my gun?
It's a hacking gun developed by Future Foundation. It shoots program codes with electromagnetic waves. It appears to be effective against these Monokumas,
Aye.
though you should have discerned that from the test shot. Read the operation instructions included with the gun. You're on your own from here.
What? What do you mean?
You can run, can't you? I'm busy now. Now that I've seen these annoying bears, I can't just leave them be.
Run? But where would I go?
A member of Future Foundation is on standby at the restaurant across the street.
So it's gonna be a
Hurry
shooter?
up and go! You're just in the way here.
A third-person shooter? I thought it was gonna be a beat 'em up. A megaphone as a weapon, huh? That's interesting. More anime.
There it is!
The apocalypse outside.
What is going on?
The fuck is with this game, man?
Help! Someone help me!
These people just chilling here. They don't know what's going on outside
Welcome.
yet.
A table for one? Huh?
Bear attack!
A bear?
Bears! Bears everywhere!
Miss, now
Call the
please.
military! Paramedics! Hurry! If we don't hurry!
Miss, please keep your voice down. You're disturbing the other customers.
Who cares about that? Hurry!
All right, fine. Please, just be
excuse me,
quiet,
ma'am.
okay?
One order of...
Relax and stay calm. Hello? Police? Some suspicious girl is...
Oops. Alrighty. That was quick. So what is this, Danganronpa Resident Evil version? Dangan Resident? Survival horror game, huh?
Someone help me!
Alright.
Emergency! Riots are breaking out all over Towa City! Take refuge immediately! I repeat, citizens of Towa City, take refuge!
You say that, but...
What the fuck is going on there? Did you guys see that?
Should I do?
There was one of the Monokumas was doggy styling.
I gotta get out of here.
All right, time to play. Can I play? Can I control? Right, yeah, shoulder controls. Oh, fucking Christ, my favorite. It's time for a tutorial. You press the L button, you ready the Haken gun. The L button, all right. Shoulder controls. Right stick focuses the reticule. Don't tell me it's gonna be like Resident Evil 4. The truth bullet. Alright. Pressing the square button opens the truth bullet selection screen. Dance. Dance. Paralyze. Move. Bomb. Detect. Link. Knockback. Oh man. Can switch truth bullets with either the directional buttons or touchscreen. Well, I'm playing with the PS3 controller, so I guess it's gonna be directional buttons, the D-pad. Can also switch truth bullets outside the menu with the directional buttons. Try using all the multicolored truth bullets against the Monokumas. Just to see what happens.
This makes no sense. Why is this happening? This gun is amazing.
Oh man. Also, I kill him with break.
Definitely gonna get out of here.
It's not so bad.
They're dead.
So I suck at these games. I have zero experience with shooters.
Jeez, enough already. Someone save me!
Gracious, I can't move. I can't. Oh.
What is this? What is going on? Huh? Who's there?
Oh.
The TV.
Haunting ground, deja vu.
Bum, 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 bum! I'm a zombie!
I'm gonna eat ya! Oh no, please don't eat me!
Hey, Masaru. Do zombies really say rawr like that? I'm really having trouble getting past that, you know?
Who cares? I told you, style is important for this kind of thing.
I'm hungry! I'm gonna eat ya! Please don't eat me! Please don't violate me! Please don't humiliate me! Hitting porn is a no-no! Hey! Play with
What are these kids doing with that body?
Hey, what are you doing? Be more serious.
Didn't I tell you this broadcast was important? This is the Warriors of Hope's keynote address.
Jeez, what are you so mad about? Oh wait, I bet you want to play zombie too, huh, Nagisa?
Stop that! Don't come over here!
Please stop!
Come on, stop!
Citizens of Towa City, nice to meet you. We are the Warriors of Hope. We are the masters of Mr. Monokuma. This town, this dirty, lame, worthless, pathetic, good-for-nothing town that's nothing more than a penal colony for filthy criminals. It is on this site that we've decided to build a paradise of children, for children, by children. And therefore, all of you adults will no longer be needed. Goodbye.
Okay. What a weird ass. Hope vibes. Are you Breath of the Wild in disguise with another account? Oh yeah, the intro. Yeah, let's just skip it. No, it's a whole event. No, it's just the opening, right? Well, I don't care about copyright claims anymore. Oh, yeah. Komaru Naegi. So I read that one by Toko Fukawa. I love her. Shirokuma. Yeah, the intro. Okay, let's just go on with the game, please. Prologue. Awesome. The Warriors of Hope. Oh, there you go.
Around a year and a half ago, a certain incident completely changed the world. Apparently, the origin of the incident was a student movement at a certain school, but the school covered it up. So it was too late when the world finally realized.
So I don't know about this series. I mean, I watched the anime a long time ago, but I don't know if the anime is based on the games or vice versa. I watched the anime, but it was really good, but it had one of the most disappointing endings ever. Like, I didn't even watch the final episode because I got so pissed off, so disappointed that I turned the show off. And then I played one game, I think, on the PlayStation 4 last year. I streamed it on Twitch when I was doing Twitch back then. And I remember I couldn't get into it. It was just very difficult to understand what I had to do. I couldn't get into it. Okay, so the games came out first, and the anime is based on the games. All right. Yeah, I thought the game. I thought the anime was pretty good. It's just that ending, man. That was fucking garbage. It ruined the entire experience.
It grew out of control, becoming a monster that swallowed the entire world.
So about the other two Danganronpa games on the PlayStation Vita, I've never played them.
It couldn't have just been some riot or student protest. It had to be something far deeper. That much should be obvious. It did come from Hope's Peak Academy, after all. Eventually, the incident grew so much in strength and scale that it threw the world into despair. Theft, arson, brutality, murder. The violent crime rate went off the charts. Violence spawned revenge, which fueled more violence, driving the crime rate even higher. Before long, a global war broke out. A war not for land or ideals, but only for the sake of war. A war that tainted the world with despair. But even with all this evil and chaos, I had complete faith in my world.
And isn't this girl like one of the main characters in the games? But I don't think I remember her from the anime. I remember the other girl, Toko. Was it Toka? I remember her from the anime, and I loved her. But Komaru Naegi, I don't think I ever seen her before. But I do remember something, like she seems familiar.
And even when it felt like I was falling, I kept believing. It's still okay. It's all right. Then, I found out that 7 of my classmates had died suspiciously. I fell further still, but even then I kept telling myself, it's all going to be fine. Don't be afraid. But the realization that it was too late came to me like the ground rushing up to break my fall. A group of men I had never seen before. broke into my house and separated me from my family. The world I had been living in up to that moment collapsed. Everything changed. And since that horrible and unjust imprisonment, a year and a half passed. I was supposed to be a normal high school girl, but instead, I became a complacent prisoner.
Hey, is there a video game based on Gantz? Have you guys seen Gantz, the anime, or read the manga? There's also a couple of movies, a live-action movie and a 3D whatever movie. Whatchamacallit movie. I love Gantz. I love the anime.
And what was waiting for me at the end of that despair was a despair even deeper.
Because there is a like a side-scroller game on the Nintendo DS now, based on Claymore, and Claymore is one of my absolute favorite anime series of all time.
There's no use in keeping hope. That's what I was forced to realize once again.
Oh, well, that's usually the case with most anime. And most people saying, the manga is better, the manga is better. Yeah, we know the fucking manga is better. It's like saying the book is better than the movie. It's just dumb. I just think comparing mangas and animes or movies to books is just fucking stupid.
Why is this happening? If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have stayed in my room forever.
Yeah, nice thighs again. More bears, huh?
I gotta run. That's right. That Byakuya guy said that someone is supposed to be here, right? They're supposed to be here.
So is this... Is this girl in the anime? I don't remember her.
That suit. It's the same as that Byakuya guy's. Are you alright?
Who are you? You shouldn't be here. Hurry up.
You're from Future Foundation, right?
How did you know?
Oh, so this girl is only in this game? Well, she seems familiar, like I've seen her... Wasn't she in another... Like in another one of the games?
I was told by a guy named Byakuya Togami to meet you here.
Could you be? Are you a captive? Go to the park. Head through this door and go straight down the road.
We need an RPG based on Danganronpa. That will be good.
There should be a Future Foundation helicopter there. Hurry, go.
But what about you?
Hurry. You gotta get out of here.
I'm sorry.
And on she goes.
Over here. I'll take you all on.
I'm so sorry.
Well, and they picked the usual stereotype for a survival horror game. I mean, it's not exactly a survival horror, but she makes it look like it's a survival horror game. I mean, they picked the perfect stereotype. I mean, this carrot cat, fragile girl. Oh, what, I'm 2D right now? Well, this is pretty cool, I gotta admit.
Dad! Mom! Makoto!
Okay, so there's a pause button. Unknown. People. She likes girls manga and whatever's trending. What a hollow human being. Dislikes lightning and rainy season. A normal girl. Yeah, the most boring time on the planet. Little sister to the ultimate hope, Makoto Nagi. I remember that name sounds familiar. Doesn't have any special talent. Has been imprisoned in Towa City apartment for a year. Towa City? So Towa from Trails of Cold Steel has her own city here? There's a Towa City? He likes coffee, French. These likes plebeians, microwave meals. Oh, come on, what's wrong with microwave meals? Don't pick on us people who are too lazy to cook something. System. Can I save? No, I can't save, right? Okay, so, alright, what a weird-ass game, man, but somehow I'm enjoying it. No, I don't think Zelda are RPGs. They're just games with RPG elements. Oh, I thought I was gonna do some kind of run and gun section. That would have been awesome.
Are you people from Future Foundation? This guy, called Byakuya Togami, said that you guys could rescue me.
What is your name?
Komaru. It's Komaru Naegi.
Looks like that information about a captive in this town was correct.
Yeah, I pick the weirdest game sometimes, huh? Hey.
So, where's Byakuya Togami? Is he safe?
So I'm kind of disappointed that my video, you remember a video I did like a week and a half ago called Top 10 Amazing Games with Strong RPG Elements? I'm kind of disappointed with the numbers. I thought it was gonna get more views so I could continue making those, like make more. But it looks like most people didn't watch the video, or it's just something that most people from my channel aren't interested in. Did you guys watch this video? And if you did you like it? Would you like to see more amazing games with RPG elements?
He told me to run, so I haven't seen him since.
And if you watched it and disliked it, or if you saw it and didn't watch it because you're not interested in it, can you tell me like why? I'm just surprised, you know. I thought it was a pretty interesting idea, and I think that the thumbnail was pretty cool, but it failed in views, so. If a top 10 that took me like 8 or 10 hours to make, plus playing some of the games, doesn't get many views, it's not really worth it for me to keep going. I don't know, it's just I've seen since this year began, a lot of people complaining about me covering the same RPGs over and over again. They want different content, and I agree. It would bore me watching a channel that's covering the same games over and over, so I tried something different. But it looks like it didn't work.
I see. I can't reach him, so I thought he might be in danger. But then again, this is Byakuya Togami we're talking about. I'm sure he can handle himself.
But there was someone from Future Foundation getting attacked in the restaurant back there! Please, you have to go save him!
Understood. I'll go back for him.
I hope he can make it in time.
What exactly is going on here? I still have no idea what's happening. I don't know who you are, or where I am, or anything.
Oh no, man, talking about anime in this channel is like talking about Fire Emblem. No one watched every video I've done on Fire Emblem or anime series. It's failed hard, like hard. I mean, I'm surprised about the lack of interest I have in my channel on Fire Emblem. I guess it's because it's just a heavily divided fan base. Like, every time I do something about Fire Emblem, it fails in views. And the comments, it's just people arguing about... I mean, there's such a big difference between people's favorite games. You know how in most RPG series and our RPG fandoms are like... Well, there's this like consensus, right? That there's a couple of games that are like the most popular among the fandom, right? But Fire Emblem, it's impossible. It's impossible. I mean, the people who love the Super Nintendo games that never came out of Japan are always arguing with the Game Boy Advance titles lovers, and then against the 3DS modern waifu bullshitters. Wow, man, I've never seen such a fan base so heavily divided. Like, it's like they can't make up their minds and reach a consensus on what are the best Fire Emblem games, or the favorites, or the most popular. And I don't know, but even though I know that, and I'm aware of that, which could be the reason why I don't get much attention when it comes to Fire Emblem, it still beats me. Like, I don't understand. I do videos about Shin Megami Tensei, or Tales of series, or maybe even Suikoden series, and they get views, attention, people like them, people enjoy them. They join the conversation, even if it's just for hating. They join it. They watch the videos, they gain views. But when it comes to Fire Emblem, I don't know, every video that I've done in this channel is like wow, I failed miserably. I don't get much Persona attention either, but I guess, you know, Persona is like... Well, you know what might be happening, I think? There's just way too many YouTubers talking about Fire Emblem and Persona nowadays, that small people like me, I mean small content creators like me, are not gonna get a lot of attention. I mean, I get more attention when I talk about other RPGs or other series. Like, people know me for Suikoden, Grow Lancer.
I see. Well, we don't have much time, so I'll give you the short version.
Even Tales of, or Shin Megami Tensei, Chrono Cross, things like that.
First off, we're from an organization called Future Foundation.
But even though I've expressed my absolute love and passion for Fire Emblem since I started this channel, yeah. Exactly, I mean, that might be the reason why whenever I do videos on Fire Emblem, or even Persona, I don't get too much attention.
We're trying to help the world recover from the incident. You know what I'm referring to?
Incident?
It's behind your imprisonment. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It was more than just an incident. It shook the foundations of society to the core.
But forget about Fire Emblem. I mean, it's that one video that bugs me a little bit, like top 10 amazing games with strong RPG elements. Like, have I really gotten to a point where most people just want to see me talking about JRPGs? Like, if I try to talk about... I guarantee that if I make a video about Western RPGs, like, no one's going to watch it. Like, they only want to see me cover JRPGs, and that's it. I mean, why? Well, I guess that's the reputation of this channel already.
It wasn't just one. Various incidents broke out all over the world.
Look at this freaking scene, man. That's disturbing.
And then the war. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history includes that, too.
Hey, thanks, Kiss, for 50 PHP. like Philippines money?
Because of all of this, the world just crumbled. But in all that chaos...
It's Philippine pesos, right?
Future Foundation is trying the best we can to bring hope back to this world.
Oh, and as for this town...
Are you alright? Are you following?
Yeah. It's just a lot to take in, that's all. It's hard to hear.
I'm sorry, but you need to know. This town is an island off the coast and controlled by a powerful IT corporation. It's commonly called Towa City. Towa City used to just be a nickname, but now it's what everyone calls it.
So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna continue making those videos. I mean, they're a lot of hard work. With a little reward, it doesn't work for me anymore. I mean, I would love to continue making them, but I've gotten to a point. I mean, this is what I do for a living. I can't just do whatever I want, you know. I mean, I gotta come up with something that both that I want to do and people want to watch.
Stopped functioning due to the tragedy. Towa Group and their cutting-edge technology are running the show here.
Towa Group is a corporation that played a huge role in rebuilding the world. Ever since the tragedy, air pollution has made a lot of the planet uninhabitable. But Towa Group developed an air purifier that can clean massive quantities of air at a time.
Another reason, well, it could be that some of the games in that list, well, don't really have a good reputation. I mean, there was Haunted: The Demon's Forge, and well, it got some bad reviews here and there. I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, it's no masterpiece, but it's a pretty decent game. And then there was Valkyrie Drive, which, you know, just a fan service game. And then there was a Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, and I understand that a lot of people didn't quite enjoy the game. They like more the others, Curse of the Moon 1 and 2. And Grim Grimoire on the PlayStation 2, which was the first place. I guess it is a very, very niche game. So maybe the list in that video wasn't that interesting for most people, for the average gamer maybe.
They invented it only 3 months after the safety order to stay indoors was given.
Because I was gonna call it, at first I was gonna call it obscure games with RPG elements, but then, I mean, Bloodstained is not an obscure game at all. Or Cameo on the Xbox 360. It's not an obscure game. There was also, well, most of them were kind of obscure now that I think about it.
Even after all this time, people all over the world are still clamoring for it.
I mean, the Shantae games are pretty popular nowadays, so I couldn't have called it obscure. So I needed an adjective, right? So I picked amazing. But I guess games like Haunted, The Demon's Forge, or Cameo are not really amazing.
But the clean air isn't the only thing that draws people to this town. Because of Towa Group's influence, this city has suffered far less damage than others.
Because it's relatively unaffected by the incident, it's of special interest to us.
Plus, I made sure to include games that are available on modern systems. Like Bloodstained is everywhere. The Shantae games are pretty much everywhere in every console: Switch, PS4, PC, Xbox One.
But this kind of riot going on in Towa City, this is something we never anticipated.
Yeah, I have a collaboration with Pelvic Gaming. We're gonna shoot a video tomorrow probably, and then we just shot a video last week for her channel. Derek wanted to do something with me for his channel, but he's currently going through some personal issues, so I don't think that's happening anytime soon.
So it's a riot? Why is something like this happening?
Then I wanted to do a collaboration with Games of War. That guy, oh man, he just tends to vanish from the face of the earth so often, and that's exactly what happened. I was in the talks already for a collaboration, but he just vanished, and that was like 4 months ago.
Honestly, even we have no clue whatsoever about what's happening here. Where those Monokumas came from, why they're attacking the city, and that broadcast by those creepy kids. None of it makes any sense at all.
The only thing we know for sure is that something horrible is happening here.
Yeah, I do know Shadow Elite. He reached out to me about a year, no more, it was like a year and a half ago. He invited me to his podcast, but he wanted to do it like on a Sunday afternoon, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do the podcast at that hour, and there was no other hour available for him. Plus, I was gonna be among other like unknown and totally random strangers, and there were gonna be like 7 people in the podcast, and I was like, I feel uncomfortable about that. I mean, why don't we do like a proper collaboration, just you and me? And I don't know, I'm guessing he kind of, well, didn't like the idea and got disappointed that I didn't join the podcast, so he never reached out to me again.
We need to get more intel, but our priority is to escape. We need to leave, at least for now.
Yeah, you're right. We need to hurry and escape. We'd probably get killed in a place like this.
The one guy that I want to make a collaboration with is Tark's Gauntlet, because he's all about waifus and fan service, and it just would be a very interesting discussion between him and me, right? Doesn't it? Wouldn't it be?
And I want to see my family again. It's been so long.
Oh, about your...
Hold it. What was that? Do you hear that?
Man, they're still talking in this game.
Is that singing?
Over there!
A kid?
Okay. What a weird ass game.
Get back!
This way! Get on!
Like these people don't get tired of upskirts. Oh. All right, so they left without me. Now what? This game has way more story than gameplay. Well, it's a funny game. Oh, so what? Game over? The chopper crashed and oh, she's still alive? She survived a chopper crash? What the fuck she made of? Well, I gotta admit, this art style and graphic style is freaking amazing. Yeah, I know that guy, but he's like the unnameable in this channel, right? I have nothing against the guy, but it's just he makes the exact same content as me. He makes top 10s about whatever, and his videos get like 1 million views. Okay, not 1 million views, but
hey,
so I'm so jealous.
Can you hear me?
That's the only reason why I don't like that guy.
Are you okay?
I mean, here I am struggling with what kind of videos I'm gonna make next, and if they're gonna fail.
You look completely exhausted.
Who are you?
Me? Oh, my name's not really important. After all, I'm just a lowly servant.
This game. This is one of the weirdest games I've played.
Would be safe, so I came here to seek refuge. Then the riots. And on top of that, I get captured by them. I've seriously got no luck at all. But because I pleaded for my life, they allowed me to live as their servant.
Okay.
I'm being rude. Enough about me. Let's talk about you. Either you truly are completely exhausted, or you're simply afraid to wake up and face reality.
Oh, I'm funny? Well, you know YouTube, right? I mean, my channel is politically incorrect. I rant, I curse, I have an unpopular opinion, I insult games, I insult people. I don't give a fuck. That's the kind of channel YouTube doesn't want to promote nowadays, or recommend.
You were asleep a full 2 days.
A full 2 days?
A full 2 days. More than enough time for the world to change completely.
I'm not even following this game anymore. I feel like, well, I guess that's a way to empathize with the main character. I mean, she's totally clueless and doesn't know what the hell's going on. I feel the same way.
Yes, even our world can change just that quickly. Like a watercolor painting caught in the rain. But you're more concerned about yourself than the world right now.
Oh no, but the AVGN, man, wow, that's a huge channel. I mean, wow, that guy doesn't even need the ad revenue anymore. And if YouTube tells him to go fuck himself, he doesn't give a shit because, come on, man, that was a bad comparison. Well, it's like comparing this game right here with Persona 5 or Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, come on.
You're wondering what's to become of you now that you're trapped here in this place.
What's going to happen to me? Huh?
Oh, I still get money even if I rant and curse. It's just that video doesn't get recommended. I mean, doesn't show up in people's feed. You know what I mean?
Apologies. Your reaction was so normal. It surprised me a little. You honestly don't have a single unique characteristic. Well, no need to be depressed about it. This world is filled with unremarkable people. And the only one capable of empathizing with common, boring people is a common, boring person like yourself. So that's why you pass.
What are you talking about?
Well, I kind of agree with this guy.
Well, that is just my personal opinion. It doesn't matter to them at all.
Like, me, this guy should be called Erick Landon RPG.
Which means I'll need you to take a proper test.
A test?
But before that, I'll return this to you.
Hey, my gun. Break.
The hacking gun.
I borrowed it from you without permission. Sorry. But I absolutely had to analyze its capabilities.
That's my favorite channel, by the way. Cinemassacre. Before that channel, I wasn't really interested in YouTube. But I started watching his episodes in 2011, and that hooked me. But before that, I didn't give two shits about the website at all. I didn't watch any other YouTuber. I just used the website for music, you know, to upload my music and to just listen to music and discover bands.
It sure is an amazing little machine.
What, Miami? I thought they had already reached their goal. Like they need $1 million? Oh, they'll get those 30,000 in no time.
A device that forcibly hacks machines by shooting program codes with electromagnetism. However, it was a bit too powerful. I made a few modifications. for game balance purposes.
Game, breaking the fourth wall, huh?
Game balance?
Oh, no need to worry. You'll have the opportunity to upgrade it later.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, I'm glad they're making way more money than what they set out for. That way we're gonna get a very decent game, like way above average for an indie studio.
I understand how you feel, but it's about time you started the test. If you can safely make it all the way to where everyone is waiting, you pass.
Everyone?
You'll meet them when you get there. However, even after you meet everyone, be sure to keep that gun of yours a secret. If you don't want to die, that is. I'll be going on ahead.
What the heck? What is going on now?
Okay, back in action. I got a what? A move? What the fuck? What? Time for another tutorial. Looks like you have obtained Move. Move is a truth bullet that can activate some machines with superpowered hacking magic. Try it on that power panel with the red light. And oh, I know you probably remember, but you can press the square button to change ammo. Wasn't it with directional buttons?
It's unlocked. I'm scared.
Okay, finally more gameplay. Time for another tutorial. Now that you've put in some time with the hacking gun, let me tell you something. The red left eye is a weak point for all Monokumas. Oh man, I suck at this. I suck at aiming. I'm probably gonna fail. Thank God I chose easy mode in this game. Most Monokumas go down in one shot. But one shot killing the enemies is not that fun, so. If you think you're so hot, why not try aiming for the weak pot? I'm not so hot, so no thanks. I'm just gonna shoot them normally.
There it is again.
Man, I suck at shooters. Whoa! Thought he was dead. The others died in one hit.
The gun. It's weaker. Is this the game balance that guy was talking about?
So I only have like 3 hearts? Okay. Interesting game. Is that dead end?
Is this the right way?
No, it's a dead end. I wonder if I can shoot them from like really far. And do I have like infinite ammo? I don't, right? It says 24. What's over there? Another dead end? Alright. Wish I had a map. So I guess this game has like an autosave feature. I haven't seen the game like.
Did I just get locked in?
Oh man, I suck at shooters. You can tell that right away.
Maybe I should try to move something again.
Yeah, we'll try that. All right.
Go up to the room past the stairs?
16 bullets, huh? Oh, the kids.
You're those kids. The kids who were on TV.
Oh, man! I'm famous! I'd autograph your back anytime.
I can only write using a chisel, but if you don't mind that, I can sign your back too.
We accept presents as well. I'm always in the mood for sweets. However, salty flavors are no good. Those disgusting tastes are never worth putting in your mouth.
I want to drive a train someday, but can't. I want to go inside a chimney.
Welcome, big sis. I'm so happy you came, meow.
Huh?
Oh, that's right. Big sis doesn't know us yet. Well, I guess we should start with introductions.
Alright, let's start with me, the leader. I'm the leader of the Warriors of Hope, hero class Masaru Daimon.
Okay.
I always give 100%. My favorite class was gym, so they called me Lil Ultimate PE. Aha! A hero, the leader, and the Lil Ultimate PE. I even impressed myself.
Yeah, I don't care, kid.
You're far too boastful to be a leader. A true leader is calm and dignified.
But I am the leader. We all agreed on it.
All he did was win rock, paper, scissors.
Doesn't matter! I'm still the leader! I won, so I'm the leader.
Fine, fine. You're the leader. Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am the sage, Nagisa Shingetsu. I am the vice leader of sorts.
This guy sounds like Julianne Taylor, the voice actress.
During my time at Hope's Peak Elementary, I was known as Little Ultimate Social Studies.
I could be wrong.
Huh? Hope's Peak? You mean that Hope's Peak?
Hmm? Why should that surprise you?
Oh, hey, Sven. Thanks a bunch.
I didn't know there was an elementary school affiliated with the academy.
Such an ignorant woman. Anyway, who's next? Perhaps Jotaro?
Wait. Before I go, can I practice introducing myself? What was I gonna say? I'm the priest, Jotaro Komori.
And you specialize in arts and crafts, making you Little Ultimate Art, correct? Moving on.
Hello. Hello and goodbye. Hello and goodbye, man. Oh, it says when I have to go to bed again. I thought you were leaving and I wasn't the only one.
You said what I was gonna say. The whole thing.
Well, what time is it over there? It's like 12 a.m., right?
Oh, my chest itches. I wish I could scratch it raw, reach inside and scrape my nails on it.
Check out this guy. Man, I like this kid. I wish I could scratch it raw, reach inside. I love this character already.
Your speeches are always too long. It's like how an elephant's nose is so long. But then again, giraffe necks are long too. And also waiting for a plane takes too long, and spring break is too long.
Yeah, you're taking too long now, girl.
Well, anyway, don't worry about Jotaro. He's a latchkey kid. It made him a bit mental. It's not that I dislike latchkey kids, though. Some kids say they have magical powers. Isn't that awesome? You might get caught inside a magical parallel universe.
Oh, shut up.
Sorry for the late introduction. My name's Kotoko Utsugi, and I was called Little Ultimate Drama, but that was a long time ago, so I'll leave that part out. My favorite food is peeled chestnuts. My least favorite food is unpeeled chestnuts. Aren't you surprised? They're both chestnuts!
This fucking idol wannabe. Can I shoot her?
And hey, did you know? Kangaroos can jump backwards. And believe it or not, snakes have ears. Ew!
Yes, that's all very nice. Our next introduction is Monika.
Okies. Monika is a mage.
She's the one that talks in first person.
And when I attended elementary school,
I mean in
I
third.
was called the Little Ultimate Homeroom.
Third person.
I'm sure you're familiar with it, right? Homeroom? Monika just loves homeroom. The first hour up, and that is why, even in the Warriors of Hope, but you are familiar with the Warriors of Hope. The Warriors of Hope are heroes who save the world from demons. Isn't that amazing?
We're a party of heroes that hunt down demons.
And I'm the party leader, which makes me the #1 king of this town.
You kids are just joking, right? With demons and kings.
I'm starting to get Rule of Rose vibes from this game. Like the main character behaves just like the girl in Rule of Rose, and also just like the girl in Fiona, the Hunting Ground. Thanks a bunch, Nick.
Joking around?
I mean, you guys are just kids, right? For a bunch of kids to be doing this kind of stuff.
Just kids?
Huh? Aw, that's the only thing I can say. Just aw. Since you're an
Adults, children, the power structure remains the same. The subjects have merely been switched. With our Monokumas, you'll be nothing more than a squashed bug beneath our feet.
Splattered like the sound of bloody chopped meat. Intestines falling out of you like sausages.
Well, it's all worth it just because of this kid.
Oh, stop that, Jotaro. If you say it like that, she'll think we're joking.
Huh? Our Monokumas? So the ones controlling those Monokumas out there are...
That's right! Isn't it so cool? The Monokumas obey any order we give them.
Well, if you were ordering them around, you know, they try to kill me, huh? So I guess you kids are the enemy too.
All thanks to Monika's magic.
Yeah, that's our mage. She can use magic even without magic circles.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah! Monika's smile is so adorbs. Oh, I just want to...
Oh, shut the fuck up.
No! Stop it!
Stop? Which part?
If what you're saying is true, please, stop all of this!
We will not. We will never stop until we've completed our paradise.
Check out these guys. Sadistic kids.
Paradise?
Oh, you didn't hear our address? A paradise made of children, by children, for children.
We're gonna kill all the adults in this town and make a paradise just for kids. Isn't it awesome?
Why must fireflies die so young?
And since our paradise is for children only, there won't be any more pedophiles either.
Oh, wow, the game is self-aware.
But can we keep the ice cream store? The ice cream didn't do anything wrong.
What are you saying? What are you talking about? It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't have to make any sense.
Yeah, man, this game is like a love. This scene is like a love letter to Rule of Rose.
That's if Monika wants it. It happens. That's how
Yeah, shut up.
Uh-oh. This is bad. Monika's mad. It's going to be all right, Monika. Please, don't get upset. It's all going according to plan.
That's right. If Monika says it, then white is black, cats are dogs, and, what else?
Oh, please don't get mad. We'll kill a lot of adults, see? So just smile, okay?
Kid's tired of adults. The Japanese.
Hey, how dare you make Monika mad? That's the last.
Oops.
Let us play a game. You will be our demon prey.
I'm accidentally skipping dialogue for a reason.
It's a really fun game. A godly game.
It was Monika's idea, after all.
Well, it's a Danganronpa game. I was expecting a lot of dialogue.
And the name of the game is...
Danganronpa. Ultra Despair Girls? Oh. Demon Hunting. Wow, that's the most original name.
Hunting! Demon Hunting is a game where you release demons into Towa City. They're the targets.
Nice. So can I play as the bad guy? So what am I supposed to do? Like join the bad guys here?
It's a...
Oops.
Wow.
Oh.
That sounds super fun. And our very own Monika came up with it.
I know why I'm accidentally skipping dialogue, because I'm pressing the circle button instead of the X button.
See, Monika? We're going to play our special game. No need to be upset now, right? Yes, so exciting! Let's do it! Come on, hurry up and let's do it!
No. By target, you mean?
You, hurry up and prepare the device.
What is this?
This wristband is a custom-made device given to the targets of the game.
Oh, so this guy is also one of the bad guys?
It would be best if you didn't try to remove it. Any tampering with it, and you'll go boom.
Boom?
Okay, then. Now we're ready.
All right, let's go hunting.
Wait, hold on! This is a prank, isn't it? You're just kidding around!
You've seen what we've accomplished so far. This is no joke. For an adult, you sure are dense.
No, you don't understand! I'd be no good at this game! If you throw me into that town, I just get killed immediately. I mean, that's no fun, right?
Ooh, so modest. But we know you don't die easy. You passed that test earlier.
Even though this game is totally wacko, I don't know why I like it. Maybe because I'm just such a wacky guy myself.
That was only because I had this gun.
Anyway, that test was splendid. It was amazing how you were able to evade those Monokumas and make it this far. I guess it's all thanks to my advice from earlier.
Advice from earlier?
However, even after you meet everyone, be sure to keep that gun of yours a secret. If you don't want to die, that is.
Hey, no talking without the leader's permission. You're just a servant. Next time you talk without getting the okay from me, I'm gluing your mouth shut.
That is quite a scary thought.
Yeah, well, I do consider myself like I'm losing a couple of screws up there.
Well, let's get on with it.
Or how's the expression? Like I have a few loose screws up there?
Why?
I like weird stuff.
What?
Why are you doing something so cruel? I didn't even do anything bad.
Oh, jeez, you're too funny! I'm laughing so hard my cheeks hurt!
We play the games because they're fun. Duh.
Yeah, I mean, they're kids.
That's the only reason. You're only surprised because you aren't used to this way of doing things. This is just what we like. We do it because it's fun.
Yeah, I lost some marbles.
And that truly is the only reason.
Searching for meaning in the meaningless is for adults. Children are untainted by such futility. But to tell you the truth, I would rather not play this game. There is still much work to be done to build our paradise, yet here we are playing games.
Why? Why don't you stop?
We cannot do that. This is Monika's game. She said she wants it done, so it will be done.
Monika is the princess. Everyone on our team tries to grant the princess's wish.
And I love what Monika loves.
So that's basically the situation.
Thank you, Nagisa. Even though you're so busy, you did all this work for the sake of my game. I'll have to bake you some delicious cookies later as thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Aw, that's so not fair. I want to eat Monika's cookies too.
When is this scene gonna end?
Hey, Monika, what about me?
Wait, how can you kids just keep smiling like that? You're not normal.
Of course an adult sees this as abnormal. But who cares what adults say? Also, Komaru Naegi, in your current situation, you don't have the right to say a thing. You cannot choose your path, because this place you're in, it isn't a path at all. What? You are not on a path. You are falling into an abyss. The darkness gaping open beneath your feet. You are just going to fall and fall. Don't you feel the pulls of gravity?
Crazy evil kids.
What do you mean?
She means this.
Huh? Oh, the loading screen. That's what she meant. All right. Well, I gotta love this. These little cutscenes. Wow. Probably gonna hit her head. Oh, she's like a cockroach, and she always survives. I mean, she survived a chopper crash, for Christ's sake.
A child's ears are...
Well, thank you for sharing that information with us, CB Ross. I mean, you patron a lot of cosplay chicks, okay? Thanks for sharing.
Wonderful ears! A child's eyes are...
Adorable eyes!
A child's mouth is...
Man, I thought we were done with the kids.
A great big mouth! Why is it so big?
I feel like this is a twisted version of The Sandlot. Did everyone watch that movie? I loved it. The Sandlot or Stand By Me. Yeah, it feels more like Stand By Me.
To gobble up the demons!
Yeah, kid power.
Alright, game up!
Let's say this particular demon will be worth an extra high score because it upset us.
Then it looks like I'll win when I catch it.
A game is different than reality, so that means even I can actually win.
My! It's rare to see Jotaro so pumped, but...
That don't matter. At the end of the day, the one who wins is gonna be me, the leader.
Now, it doesn't matter who wins. Just make sure you don't fight while playing the game.
Well, anyway, do you guys want to get a cola or something?
Ooh, a soda sounds great. Someone go buy some. Leader's orders.
Off they go.
And just like that, the pieces are in place. All that's left now is to wait for the despair.
The pieces are in place because the pieces fit. You see, I knew the pieces fit.
I'm looking forward to it.
Because I've watched them fall away.
All right. Do your best, Miss Protagonist, with your lack of distinct characteristics. So common, so dull, so boring.
I gotta admit, I've never played a game like this. With this kind of story and dialogues and conversations and... To be continued? Okay, so I beat the prologue. It's been like 80 minutes. Rented rooms, nightmare to... Oh, save? Finally, I can save the game. After like a freaking hour of reading wacky bullshit. Whew, we're in for a long ride, people. Sit tight. Chapter 1. Crying for Love in Hell. That's a nice title. Okay, now what? And when the hell did she acquire that parachute?
That was so scary.
More anime scenes. Oh, more bears, huh? Bears are climbing up the walls.
Please help me, please help me, please help me, please help me, please.
Yeah! Finally she's here.
Killing these things just doesn't light my fire.
I love her.
Found you. Hey, you? You're Komaru Naegi, right? Right. Isn't that right? If you're not, you better tell me. I'll cut you into pieces and line you up at the meat counter. That's right! I'm Komaru Naegi!
Oh, well, is she gonna join my party?
Oh no, there's more of them! Man, what a pain.
I love this game already. Okay, more shooting. Can I control the...
So that Monokuma's some kind of automaton robot. I see. No wonder it sucks more than the other one. Well, that's modern technology for you. I mean, it's not like this is sci-fi or something. It's borderline sci-fi at most.
I love her.
Yes, madame. What business do you have with me?
Are you here to rescue me?
Komaru, was it?
It's Komaru. Komaru Naegi.
And where's Master Byakuya? You know where he is, right?
Huh?
That gun you're holding. Oh, it's dripping with the master's scent.
You can smell it?
You got a death wish or something? Hiding master from me will cut your life expectancy.
No, I'm not hiding it.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Yeah, I like her. I mean, she was in the anime. Either she was in the anime or a character very similar to her was in the anime.
What are you doing?
If you don't give me my master by the time I get to 0, I'm gonna cut you like wet mochi. 4, 3, 2.
Oh, hold on! I really don't know it!
1.
She's gonna cut me. I knew she was in the anime. Memorable character. Now what? She has like a multiple personality issue. And back to the shy girl.
Who are you? Oh, wait, don't tell me. You're Komaru Nagi, aren't you? I got it, right?
I just told you that.
I fucking love this game already.
Oh, did you? I can't help it, you know? I don't share memories with her.
Her? Memories? Jeez, stop saying stuff that makes no sense. Everything is confusing enough as it is. At least tell me whether you're an enemy or a friend.
Well, you can call me your ally.
That voice, that's the voice of Yumi in Devil Survivor 2?
Then come on! If we don't hurry, we're gonna get attacked!
It's alright.
I love this character in the anime.
Huh?
No, it's alright. I can do it because I made a promise with him.
Toko.
Toko's fantasy?
Yes!
That ability is not a curse, it's a talent.
And she's having wet dreams with the guy from the beginning, the guy who gave her Komaru the gun.
An amazing talent that holds incredible possibilities.
Master, thank you very much.
Master that talent. Do it for me.
Oh wow, what that was fucking weird. But look at her. She's fucking.
Are you okay?
Like I said, it will be all right. I can make good use of her now. I've learned a lot since then. We're gonna take them all down right here, right now. I'll smash them to pieces. Let's go. Omaru Naegi.
Well, you gotta admit, very good voice acting.
Omaru?
Komaru Naegi. Time for another tutorial. Press the triangle button. You will switch with Genocide Jack. Not only does she not take damage, but she uses super strong attacks as well. So I'll be able to control my favorite character in this series. Oh. Square to attack, circle to attack. Hold square button for special skill. You can focus on enemies with the L button, and if you press either the X or the triangle button, you can unleash the super powerful /lust. Because she's so lusty, you know. Feel free to try it out. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Bye-bye, Monokuma! Welcome to my world!
Awesome.
I want to slice up some pretty boys!
So how do you like using Genocide Jack? I loved it. It's just the camera. There's a time limit for using Genocide Jack. Oh man. That's a bummer. Use up the batteries in the top left of the screen and you automatically revert to Toko. Well, that's okay. Can't just use /lost time limitlessly. Charge the lost gauge on the bottom right, and when it's full you can use /lost. Might as well save that for the bosses, huh? Do a single 1 gauge attack with L and triangle on a 3 gauge combo move with L plus X. Alright, you can go back to Komaru with triangle button at any time, so be smart doing that. So you gotta be switching back and forth, huh? That's cool. I just hope it's not like Anima. You know that game where you gotta...
That was all of them, right?
You have to constantly switch between both characters to defeat each type of enemy, and there were both types of enemies on screen at the same time. That was a pain in the ass.
Amazing. That was amazing. What was that just now? It's like you were a totally different person.
Too casual.
Huh?
Don't speak to me so casually, like I'm one of your friends or something. I'm your senior.
I love the voice actress. Do I know her? She sounds familiar.
But you still haven't told me your name.
I'm sure you're just going to forget it right away. But it's Toko Fukawa.
Toko Fukawa?
Oh, sorry for having such a boring name. I bet you think it's perfect for a hag like me, right?
I love her.
I don't think that at all. And anyway, what was that all about earlier? You were a completely different person.
I couldn't tell you.
What?
I don't remember. Didn't I already tell you? We don't share memories.
We, huh? Hey, what's going on? Where's my charger?
I don't really get it.
Here it is. Alright.
It's like I said. I have a split personality. That girl was Genocide Jack.
I love characters with strong psychological issues.
Okay?
You don't believe me, right? You think I'm just some filthy woman who's sick in the head. You're probably wondering how a stupid pig managed to learn how to talk, aren't you?
I don't think that's... Well, maybe the first bit? I mean, it's true that it's a little hard to believe, and I was pretty surprised.
Well, no, not in real life, but because, you know, I've known some, and goddammit, they're a huge pain in the ass. I mean, there was this guy living here, and goddammit, he was suffering from anxiety, but he was a freaking crackhead. I mean, there's nothing worse than a crackhead and a wacko. I mean, if you're crazy, if you're fucked in the head and then you smoke shit, that's like the worst possible combination, right?
But if that's what you say, I believe you. It was a pretty drastic change after all.
You believe me just like that? What are you, stupid or something?
Well, what was I supposed to say?
Well, you gotta be a little crazy up there to create crazy characters, right?
Well, if you really are this stupid, that just makes this easier.
It's just... I feel like I've heard the name Genocide Jack somewhere before.
Yeah, this guy had like anxiety attacks. And he will often like wake us up at night, you know, smashing doors. Well, not smashing them, I mean just being very noisy.
I see. So, you still remember. Well, no point in hiding it now. It was all over the talk shows back in the day, after all.
I mean, how can you expect not to love these types of characters? I mean, I write psychological horror.
Talk shows? Wait. Could it be? No. Never mind. Couldn't be.
So from what I can tell, this game is like 80% dialogue, anime cutscenes, and conversation, and 20% gameplay. I mean, I'm okay with that because it's so fucking crazy that I'm enjoying it. And I wish there could be a little bit more gameplay, because you know it's a video game.
What?
It's just... I feel like I've heard a similar name on the news about some serial killer.
She is the serial killer.
Yeah, that's the one.
What?
But that was just in the old days. I've completely tamed her since then. Master commanded me to discover the secret, and I learned the stun gun does the trick.
Man, the voice actress totally nailed the character here.
And depending on how much shock I give myself, after a while I go back to my normal self. Isn't it great? It's all thanks to Master Byakuya.
Anyway, it seems like a good skill to have. With that power, we can get through them easy.
Don't be dense!
Huh?
Didn't I just say I need the stun gun to change? My brain would fry if I just did it over and over. I can't just use it at will like that.
Really?
Anyway, what is your relationship with Master Byakuya, Why do you have that hacking gun?
I was saved by him earlier. He gave this gun to me.
Saved? Master Byakuya saved you?
Yeah, but
I will protect Komaru Naegi. I swear it on my life. No, I swear in the name of the Togami family.
All Sakura Wars games are like that. They're visual novels at their core. And don't get me into Sakura Wars. You know how I loved So Long My Love.
You better not get ahead of yourself. Just because you're ugly. In a cute way.
Why are you angry?
Ugly in a cute way?
Remember this. I won't let anyone interfere in my romance with Master. I'm going to rescue Master, and then, in the heat of the moment,
Huh? Rescue? Wait, hold on. Byakuya was captured?
What, you just figured that out? Why would I even be here if it weren't for Master? He was probably ambushed by cowards. There's no way he'd just allow himself to be captured.
I see. So he was caught after all.
You better not feel responsible for this. Your guilt would be an insult to my master.
You're right. My worrying won't change anything.
What's with this chick? Can't believe I gotta take this indecisive world.
What was that?
Nothing. And watch your mouth!
I'm so terribly sorry?
It's fine. You're a lost cause anyway. But more importantly, I want to hurry up and find Master. Now is not the time to relax.
You're right. We've got to get out of this building.
Well then, after you.
Huh? Why do I have to go first?
You have Master's gun, don't you? But don't worry. When you're really in trouble, I'll save you. I can't have you dying on me. Now, come on! Stop staring off into space and get moving already! You're not dead yet.
Fine.
All right. Now that that's over, let's keep going. What's this, a heart? Oh, to recover, huh? So I'm getting money. Oh, hey, wait! I did, what the
What is this? Training potty?
Oh, I thought I accidentally went downstairs or, you know, inside that other building attachment. Anyway.
Well, if it isn't your little buddy, maybe you should try riding on it.
Hey, who are you calling a baby?
You're offended, but you're still gonna ride it?
You're offended?
This is surprisingly relaxing.
Seriously?
Okay. Another tutorial. Oh, it's a save point. Oh. Okay, this game just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Stranger and stranger. I love this game, man. I traded a lot of $5 games for this one. So where am I supposed to go? I mean, well, I'm supposed to go inside, I guess. Oh, there's another coin. Let's grab it.
Is this a hospital?
Dark and depressing, just like me.
Dark and depressing.
Yeah, right.
Right? Why didn't you deny it? That means you agree, don't you? Oh, just as I thought. Humans cannot be trusted.
Humans? You are having delusions.
I prefer to call it imagination. Why is this shutter here? We can't even go down. This wasn't here when I was on the roof before. What's going on?
You can't open it?
It's impossible. There's no power.
Then what should we do?
Oh, don't worry. There's a mystical spell that magically opens the door. Let's chant it together.
I love this character, man.
What? Seriously?
Of course not. Obviously, we just have to look for the switch and turn on the power.
Oh, right. Are those people dead? So cruel.
Just by looking where you dance? What are you doing?
Are you an idiot?
I have a fear of blood.
I see.
You with a fear of blood. Okay.
What's going on?
I'm not allowed to have a girly side just because my other personality is a serial killer. I hate this game, man. I'm having a blast.
But...
This is not funny at all.
All right. Let's keep going. Oh, she's right there next to me. There she is. So she's gonna follow me around. All right, let's look for that switch.
The power's out. I don't like dark places. That's a power panel. I wonder if we can do something to turn it on.
All right, there it is. Oh, yeah. All right, there we go.
Okay then, let's go.
Toko? About this gun. Wouldn't it be better if you used it?
I'm allergic to machines.
Oh, well, if you have allergies, then I guess it can't be helped.
Allergic to machines? Oh, what's there? It didn't take long before I realized it. I understood it when I saw my co-worker on the floor with his eyes ripped out. This game is a love letter to survival horror games. Like, this is so Resident Evil. It's only been one day. There's no way the world could come to this in just one day. There's no way your friends who were laughing with you just a while ago could be dead just like that. What I thought I knew about the world, what I thought was just common knowledge, it's all insanity to me now. Children running around and killing adults can't be happening. Nice. Oh, more bears.
Ah, it's here! Ah, hurry up and shoot it!
Yeah. Here we go. Got him. Nothing here? Okay, I guess we'll have to go through the stairs. Full health. Whenever I read the term full health, I remember the Spider-Man games from the PlayStation 1 and 2. Specifically the one on the PlayStation, which is the same as the Dreamcast game, I'm pretty sure. You know, I'm already at full health. What? Oh, wait a fucking minute. Damn it. Level up. Whew, you do level up. So there you go. Now there's 2 RPG elements in this game. You level up and there's like a million conversations. Lots of dialogue. Okay.
I've seen this kid before.
No, it's probably just another one. Those brats are all wearing helmets like this.
Huh? Really? But why are they wearing helmets?
I don't know. These kids only ever talk to each other. Even at a time like this, they're playing around like a bunch of idiots. Stupid brats.
But isn't it dangerous? What if they get attacked by Monokumas?
No, you don't get it. These brats are working with the Monokumas to kill all the adults.
They're what?
Kids killing adults? It's completely insane. But we can't just attack these brats.
Later, Sven.
It's so frustrating.
Anyway, Toko, what's that box next to that kid?
Who knows? Maybe you should open it.
Time for a tutorial. I'm sure a smart gamer like you already knows, but truth bullets are a limited resource. But there are exceptions like move. But worrying about exceptions is no way to live. Truth bullets are replenished with item boxes or by picking up the ones dropped by Monokumas. Other than bullets, you might find hearts to heal HP, batteries for Genocide Jack. Resupply yourself skillfully so you don't find yourself full of one item but empty of another. And there she goes.
That kid giving this to us? Why help us like this?
My guess is they're carrying out someone's order.
Hey, Breath of the Wild. Late to the party, but welcome.
Order?
Who Who cares anyway? No point wasting our time worrying about mentally damaged kids.
Yeah, look who's talking.
Well, that might be true, but...
It's fine. Jeez, you're slow. Hurry up already.
Okay.
What else is here, Beb?
They're here again.
Damn it! Jesus Christ. Rampaging Monokuma robots reportedly the same kind of way. Yeah, whatever. What else is here? Just that? Oh, an item. Billy Milligan Royale. High school senior Sai Sunakosaka has 24 split personalities. After an unexpected turn of events, she obtains 23 new bodies. There's no need for 24 Sai Sunakosakas. The killing of me against me commences. That's pretty fucked up, man. That's so fucked up. This book isn't even worth throwing into the fire.
You think so?
So
Sure, an idiot like you will enjoy it, but I only acknowledge pure literature. She doesn't like books that are like about the same mental issues she has.
Don't mess with me.
Exactly.
Which reminds me.
Dissociative identities. That's an interesting term to use for someone as dumb as Komaru. I'm totally safe, right? She has a special thing about killing cute men.
But...
So she's not gonna kill cute girls. Maybe you're actually a cute guy. I'm a girl. I'm not so sure. Want me to show you? Prove that I'm a girl?
You an idiot.
You can't see it. Your brand of humor. All right.
Looks like a playground for those little brats. I've seen them playing around with that arcade machine before.
Arcade machine?
That arcade machine those kids just left ain't no normal arcade machine. It actually displays a surveillance camera in the next room. Kids use the controls to work the Monokumas in that room just like a video game. Oh, the horror! This is the life of a green brain! At least the tutorials are funny. There's always a strategy for rooms with a nearby arcade machine. At first glance, the room next door looks dangerous with all those Monokumas around. If you use a certain route, you can get past without getting caught. Oh, it's more fun to just, you know, hack and slash my way through with Toko. Try shooting move at the arcade machine, then check the next door.
All I gotta do is shoot the arcade machine, right?
What the fuck?
There's a lot of them lurking around. Instead of fighting, it might be better to run.
So where am I? I'm right there, so I'm gonna walk. Oh no, there's no way. We gotta circle around. From here, And then there. They're gonna see me, right? I mean, how can they be so stupid? Did you figure out the best route for getting past those Monokumas? Yes, I did. By pressing the select button, you can see the arcade machine's video again. But these will leave you vulnerable, so be very careful.
We've gotta hurry. We don't want to be caught.
There they are. I can't... Okay, yeah. They can't see me? Okay. That's just weird. This game has a lot of personality, man. How much of Sankey Zero did I play? Like 5 hours only? Another weird-ass game, huh?
We're finally out, but where are...
What? You don't know? Don't you live in the city?
I wouldn't call it living. I was just imprisoned in an apartment the whole time.
Imprisoned, huh? That's an interesting backstory.
But how did you know I was living in this town?
Huh?
And while I'm at it, this has been on my mind for a while. You said something when we first met. You said you must be Komaru Naegi. Toko, how did you know about me?
Don't get all detective mode on me out of nowhere. You caught me off guard.
Well, I think I deserve to know.
It's not some big secret or anything. On the helicopter ride over, Master mentioned you and...
Helicopter? You mean Future Foundations? You're a member of Future Foundation?
Well, I'm more like an intern. That's why I don't have my own uniform yet.
Oh, that's why you aren't in a suit.
Such a cheap-ass organization. They could have at least given me a uniform. Ugh. When will I finally get to change out of this old ratty thing?
You only have that one uniform, huh?
Yeah, but I'll endure it for a little bit longer. I made a promise with Master. He said, if I can prove I can control her, I can...
Another fantasy.
Toko, you must never leave my side. Protect me always. That is your purpose. Your destiny.
But I'm not an official member.
Shh. Enough with the excuses. You are my property. I own you like livestock.
Yes, I'm your livestock.
My pig.
Yes, I'm your pig.
Hey, pig. Repeat the promise you made with me.
Oink, oink, oink.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
In English, fool.
I promise to never let Genocide Jack kill another human being. Then I become an official member.
I need you. You must never break that promise.
Oink! 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 Oink!
She's fucking nuts, man.
What's with that face? It's like you're looking at a pig. Did I look that weird?
No, not at all. You didn't look disgustingly gross at all.
I didn't ask you if it was gross, I just said weird.
Oh, sorry.
Jeez. Even this immature schoolgirl treats me like an intern. And even that occult moron and the swimming idiot bimbo are official members.
Wow, you sure give your friends nice nicknames.
They're not my friends. My whole life I've never had a friend. And now you go making me remember stuff like that. Stop prodding my mental wounds, girl!
I didn't mean to.
Anyway, who cares about having friends? I have Master Byakuya. And And as long as I have Master, I don't need anything or anyone else.
To actually care about someone that much? That's a pretty amazing feeling.
But I got separated from my precious Master thanks to these damn riots. Now I'm all alone. Of course, I did sneak onto the helicopter without Master or anyone else.
Wait, so ever since then you've been alone? Then who told you Byakuya was captured?
Huh? Oh, well, a lot of things happened. And more importantly, what are you going to do from here on?
Me? Well, I guess there's no choice but to escape. I'll be killed if I stay in this town, right? But you want to look for Byakuya, right? I know that's what you want, but I'm just so scared. I can't help it. I feel so afraid. I feel trapped. No matter what I do, I'll end up getting killed. So, listen, I know this is an unfair request, but...
Thanks a bunch, Miami.
Fine.
Huh?
You want me to tag along with you, right? Fine, I'll go with you.
It's okay?
There's no other choice. As a member of Future Foundation, it's my duty to protect you.
Whoa!
Thank you so much, Toko.
Hey, what are you doing?
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! From the bottom of my heart, just thank God I met Toko!
God, just thank me directly.
But are you sure about this? What about your search for Byakuya?
There's no need for you to worry about that. I've been thinking up a plan.
Oh, you're right. An amazing girl like you would have a plan for sure. No point in me worrying. But I'm glad. Ever since I was imprisoned, I've been all alone. I couldn't depend on anyone else. So I'm really happy you're with me. So happy.
You don't have to repeat yourself. I heard you the first time. Now, do you know a way out? I don't know anything about this city either. I don't know where we should go.
You're right. We have to figure out more about this town first.
This town is an island off the coast and controlled by a powerful IT corporation. It's commonly called Towa City.
That's right. I heard this town is on an island, which means... Hey, Toko, do you remember seeing a bridge anywhere?
A bridge? If I remember correctly, I saw a huge bridge over that way.
Perfect. If this town really is an island, we should be able to escape over the bridge.
Right, okay, so let's go to the bridge.
I guess you're right.
Let's go to the bridge. We have to at least try. What a relief. I was starting to lose hope.
I see. Good for you.
Time for another fucking tutorial. I'd like to introduce some small necessities. Skills will turn the blue battle in your favor. First, bring up the menu with start button. Switch the skill screen with all skills. Direction button. Attach, detach with the X button. Surprise, it appears you already have one skill. Hooray. If you attach this skill, you'll be able to automatically look on the target. By finding reference books around town, you can get new skills. Don't forget to attach them to turn the tides of war. So there's a skill point increase, huh? More RPG elements. Defeat a lot of Monokumas and level up quickly.
This filthy, shabby-looking landscape. Totally unsuitable for a noble like me.
There's my save point. And my way out. I love this game, guys. I am definitely finishing this game on my own. Great game. Totally wacko. One of the weirdest video games I ever played in my life. Seriously. It's coming from Japan, that shouldn't be a surprise, huh? Everything's so fucking weird there. Anyway, people, that was Danganronpa, another episode, Ultra Despair Girls on the PlayStation Vita. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. I love this game.